Hello children, in this video you are going to learn about radian and steradian, right? So before going to that, you know what is plane angle? It is the angle you measure it in two-dimensional figure, right? In like circle. If you measure angle in a circle, you will get a plane angle. You are familiar with the degree, right? Angle you measure in degree. Here we are going to have another unit, radian. In the three-dimensional figure, that is sphere. Two-dimensional figure you can take it as circle, and three-dimensional figure here you can consider as the sphere. In the sphere you will get the angle. We call it as, you will use the angle solid angle, we call it as the solid angle, and the unit we use to measure solid angle is steradian. Okay, now first we will see what is meant by radian. You consider the circle and the part of the circle AB. This is the arc of the circle. This is making an angle d theta with respect to the center. R is the radius of the circle, and you know the relation between this d theta, r and ds. Okay, arc length I have represented as ds. Relation between these three is d theta is equal to arc length by radius. Arc length is nothing but ds divided by r. Both have the same unit, so you can cancel it. If these ds and r have both the same value, say unit value 1, okay, ds is equal to 1 unit and r is equal to 1 unit. Now what happens? d theta, it will be equal to 1 radian. What I mean to say is, when this arc length is equal to the radius of the circle, then the angle at the center of the circle, we call it as 1 radian. When ds is equal to r, angle is 1 radian. Okay, 1 radian is the angle subtended at the 1 radian is the angle subtended at the center of the circle by the arc length equal to the radius of the circle. Arc length equal to the radius of the circle. Okay, now you should be familiar with all these. For a circle, I mean for the full circle, you are going to say what will be the radian, and you are going to equate with degree. Okay, you are going to bring relationship between degree and radian. Now you know that for a circle, angle theta is equal to arc length by radius is the general formula. Here arc length is nothing but the circumference of the circle divided by radius. Okay, divide by radius. Circumference is 2 pi r by r. These r get cancelled, so theta is equal to 2 pi radians is equal to 2 pi radians. Already you know that theta is, for a circle, theta is equal to 360 degree. Now you can equate these two. 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree. Okay. Now if 2 pi radian is 360 degree, means pi radian will be 180 degree. Either side you divide by 2. You will get pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So pi radian is 180 degree means 1 radian is equal to, bring this pi to the other side. It comes to division part, right? So 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi. Pi value is 3.14. If you divide these two, you will get 57.32 degree. So 1 radian is equal to 57.32 degree. These three values you should be familiar for working out the problems, children. Next we will learn about the solid angle, and the solid angle is measured in steradian. Solid angle you will measure in the case of a sphere. Okay, now you consider a sphere. Okay, consider a sphere like watermelon. You cut a small circular surface. You cut a small circle on the surface. Okay, the angle subtended by this circular surface to the center of the sphere, we call it as the solid angle. Okay, the circular surface makes an angle, solid angle makes an angle, solid angle to the center of the sphere. Okay, you can also imagine that if you put on a switch on the torch light, okay, you can see the light, it spreads in 3 dimension. You know how the light from the torch, okay, it will spread. It is also a 3-dimensional light. It will also produce a 3-dimensional angle. Now here in this case, so I hope you understood what is meant by solid angle, children. On the sphere you cut the circular surface, and this circular area, it makes an angle, solid angle d omega, with respect to the center of the sphere. Okay, so d area is the dA is the area of the part of the 3D sphere. This is the 3D sphere, and this you have considered a part of the area dA, and R is the radius of the sphere. D omega is the solid angle. So solid angle d omega is equal to dA by R square. Now if you give the condition, when this area, I have shaded, right, this area dA is equal to the square of radius. Okay, both are equal. dA is equal to R square means, now this angle, solid angle d omega, we call it as 1 steradian. Okay, so what is 1 steradian? 1 steradian is the solid angle subtended at the center of the sphere by the surface of the sphere, right? By this surface of the sphere. So 1 steradian is the solid angle subtended at the center of the sphere by the surface of the sphere, whose area is equal to the square of the radius of the sphere. Area is equal to square of the radius of the sphere means the angle, solid angle, we call it as 1 steradian. Okay, so you should learn the definition of radian and steradian. What will be the maximum angle this steradian can take place, children? You know that here you can see, you can write the area of the sphere is, surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square, divide by r square, this cancels, right? So the solid angle can be 4 pi steradians. Solid angle can take only maximum value of 4 pi steradians. This also you can note down. Thank you.